Today we're going to explore something really exciting, the four majors of subsystem: the atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and lastly, the hydrosphere. Did you know that our planet works like one big system made up of four major parts that interacts with each other every single day? Let's dive in.
Let's proceed to the fourth subsystem of the Earth.
The atmosphere stretches from the Earth's surface all the way up to about 10,000 kilometers high, but there's something interesting. Almost all of its mass is packed within the first 50 kilometers. Now, what is made of? Mostly nitrogen, about 78%, and then oxygen, 21%. The remaining 1% is a mix of another gases like carbon dioxide, argon, water, vapor, and a few trace gases.
Hi everyone! We're going to talk about the second subsystem, something super important, the hydrosphere. So, what is the hydrosphere? Well, it's composed of all the water on Earth in any form. Now, let's explore the different types of bodies of water. First, we have rivers, which are flowing bodies of fresh water that eventually lead to the ocean. Second, oceans, vast expanses of salt water covering most of the earth. The third, lakes, large bodies of standing water. The fourth one, ponds, smaller and shallower than lakes. And who can forget waterfalls, where water cascades down from a height.
Let's talk about the geosphere, the third subsystem of the Earth. Have you ever wondered what makes up the solid part of our planet? That's the geosphere. It's basically all the land we see and stand on. Rocks, soil, mountains, even volcanoes. And it doesn't stop there. The geosphere goes all the way down to the Earth's center, which is about 6,371 kilometers deep. It has four layers. First, the crust. That's where we live, including continents and oceans. The second, the mantle, the thickest part with slowly moving rocks that cause earthquakes and volcanoes. The third, the outer core, super hot, melted metal that creates Earth's magnetic field. The last, the inner core, a solid ball and iron and nickel right in the middle of the Earth. Now let's talk about the last subsystem of the Earth, which is the biosphere. The biosphere is the part of Earth where life exists. It includes all living organisms, plants, animals, human, and the microorganism, and their interaction with the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. The biosphere is sometimes called the zone of life because it contains ecosystems that support and sustain living things.
How it interacts with other subsystem.
Now, how interacts with the other subsystem? The subsystem interact by exchanging matter and energy, such as when the atmosphere affects the water cycle in the hydrosphere. River shape landforms in the geosphere. Plants grow in the soil and animals live on land in the biosphere. And living things exchange gases with the atmosphere, showing that all parts of Earth depend on the one another.
Why this subsystem is important for life on Earth.
In short, the four subsystems, atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, and last, biosphere, work together to make life possible, and without them, we will not survive. This subsystem is important for life on Earth because it provides the essential resources, support, and balance needed for living things to survive and thrive, while also working together with the other subsystem to maintain the planet's stability and sustain life.
Thanks for exploring the core subsystem of the Earth with us.